Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Go video. So how you guys were doing? So here I am to tell you all about like tomorrow's Zapdos day, guys. That is on July like 21. So Zapdos is starting. So for like 3 hours. So you're going to be waiting for like Zapdos day. Also, you're going to be like curious to know about that Zapdos timings and how to get free raid passes and how to play like 15. You have to get like 15 free raid passes. So everything I'm going to say in this video, guys. So just see the video till the end and to get to know more information about that. So first of all, let me go with the timing, guys. That is that like tomorrow's Zapdos raids will be happening, and also you can just encounter shiny Pokemon if you're enough lucky. And also like the timing for this, guys, that like it will be same timing as how you're playing community day in Pokemon Go. So that is that the first schedule will be in Asia Pacific, that is that Japan and Australia, that is called Asia Pacific. So in that, like, you can just, if you want to go to Japan, Australia, so it will be starting according to Indian timing, that is that 8:30 a.m. morning, 8:30 a.m. morning to like 11:30 a.m. morning. Alright guys, then like after that, after 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. there will be no event taking place in between. So like don't ask where the event is going on in between, because after 11:30 the event will be over. So after 11:30 to 2:30 p.m. there will be no event anywhere. So from starting from 2:30 p.m. like you can just take the second schedule, that is starting in Europe, Middle East and Africa, India. So that is called second schedule. So that will be starting from like 2:30 p.m. and it will be going up to like 5:30 p.m. evening, 2:30 p.m. afternoon to 5:30 p.m. evening. Alright guys, okay. So in this time period you can just play in wherever you want, like Denmark, Paris Mall, India, Europe, wherever you want. Alright, yeah. So I will also give the location coordinates in description too, so you can just go there and do the rides. Then after 5:30 p.m. the event will be over, guys. That is that in the second schedule, that is that Middle East, Europe and Africa, India. So after like 5:30 p.m. the event will be over. It will not be taking place anywhere, so don't ask in the between where the event is going on, because after the 5:30 p.m. the event will be over. Then it will be starting at 11:30 p.m. That is that third schedule, that is in USA, America. So if you want to go to America, so according to the Indian timing it will be starting at 11:30 p.m. night. Alright, 11:30 p.m. night. So you can just go to USA and after like 11:30 p.m. and you can do Zapdos right there. So after like 11:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. early morning to the up to 2:30 a.m. it will be there, the event will be there. Alright, yeah. So if you ask me, like many of you also asking me that what is the timing for New York, what is the timing for Chicago, what is the timing for San Francisco. I'm here to stop you guys, because that like San Francisco, NYC, Chicago, all those comes under USA. So there is no particular different timings for each like places like San Francisco, NYC. There's like only one time that will be like all over USA, that is at like according to Indian timing, that is at 11:30 p.m. So you can just go to USA if you want to go to NYC, if you want to go to San Francisco, if you want to go to Santa Monica Pier, if you want to go to Chicago. For all those, all the timing is will be same, that is at 11:30 p.m. according to Indian timing. Alright, okay. So also guys, now also like I have to tell you that it will be also in shiny form. And also like let me tell you that how to get that 15 free raid passes. So just check it out this, guys. So guys, there's like two ways to go to the timing settings, and you can just change the date and timing. So here's the two ways, guys. You can just go to your timing zone, guys, in mobile. That is that from here, just click on here, and also just click on the edit system time. Then you will be in this place. And if you don't have this timing on your mobile, then you can just go to the settings, and also you can just go to the addition settings. Then there's a date and time, and here you are. So when you disable this automatic date and time, you will be and when you disable the automatic time zone too, so when you disable these two options, you can just change the like timing to like Japan time or USA time in your mobile timing. So that is that there's option below that, the select time zone GMT plus 0530 Indian Standard Time. So when you disable these two options, that is automatic time zone and automatic date and time, then you just this select time zone option will like enable. Then just click on that option and you can, and many country name will be appearing in the drop down option. Then you can just choose to any like country name like Japan if you want to play in in Japan timing zone. So let me explain that. So here let me show you that how to change the timing in that timing settings. So getting like 15 free rate passes during Asia Zapdos day. Asia Zapdos day. Alright guys, Asia. So change the timing zone to GMT minus 11 midway. Play 5 free ride pass on Asia. Change time zone to GMT plus 2 France. Play another 5 free rides on Asia. So that is that in like when the community day is happening, the Asia, like Asia specific, Japan, Australia. Then another the second schedule, that is that Asia, which is like in Europe, Middle East, India, Africa. So these are like Asia timing for Zapdos Day, guys. I mean Asia places for Zapdos Day, Zapdos Day. So change time zone to GMT minus 7 midway. Play 5 free rides on Asia. Then change time zone. So in the first 3 points, like you can just mention it, guys. That is that like if you want to play in like midway, then like you can just change the time to like GMT minus 11 and play 5 free rates on Asia. Then when you change to France in the Asia timing, then just change the time zone to GMT plus 2 and get like a free addition like at least like last 5 passes for the last 5 passes, and you need to wait at least 5 hours after the end of Asia Zapdos Day. So alright guys, Asia Zapdos Day. So like you have to wait till the Asia Zapdos is over, Asia Zapdos timing is over, then change the time zone to GMT plus 13. Alright, and play your last 5 racks on Europe. So it's like guys, so the Asia, after the Asia like end of the Asia Zapdos day, then like you can just play in Europe. So after like 5 hours, so you just change the time zone to GMT plus 13, then like play your last 5 racks on Europe. So here I already showed you that how to change that GMT, that is that when you disable these two options, automatic date and time and automatic time zone, then this last option will enable for you, that is a GMT. So from here you can just change it. Then the second thing, getting 15 free passes during Europe Zapdos Day. So in the Europe Zapdos Day, that is that then change the time zone to GMT minus 11 midway. Play 5 free rides on Europe. Change time zone to GMT plus 2. Then play another 5 free rides on Europe. For the last 5 passes, you need to wait at least like 2 hours after the start of Europe Zapdos Day. So that is that they meant to say here that before the start timing of like in Europe, you can just change the time zone to GMT minus 11, then GMT plus 2. Then after that, you can just wait at least like 2 hours after the start of Europe's Zapdos Day. Then change the time zone to GMT plus 13 and play your last 5 rides on Europe. So getting 10 to 15 free passes during America's Zapdos Day, you can't get 15 only playing on America. Need to do 5 on Asia, Europe if you want 15 passes. Alright guys. So this will be like little confusing, guys, like little confusing about that it is telling about the time zone GMT. So like it will be a little confusing, but just take a screenshot or save this pic in your mobile and just follow these steps, so that at the timing of like Zapdos Day, you can just follow these steps and change in your like mobile date timing settings. So as I told you that how, as I like told you in this video, that how to change that GMT. So just follow that and change it. Then you can just get like like free raid passes, like 5 like total 15 5 free raid passes. All right guys, yeah. So just now as you all saw that video guys, so I hope you all understood that. So if you have still doubt about that, just feel free to ask me in the comment section guys. I will reply you as soon as possible. And also guys, another thing is that really I also don't so much excited about the Zapdos event, because like already we had that Articuno community day, that is that like for 3 hours we had before. So many of you like also many players also frustrated, even me also like in the 3 hours came today, and by doing the ride, so like it was so difficult to get like shiny Articuno before. So many players did like many rides, 20 players or 30 players or 40 players rides, but they still didn't get any Articuno, shiny Articuno from the rides. So I also doubt this event also maybe it would be same as Articuno day, or Niantic would improve it, but really it's so difficult also, it's so without any logic, like in 3 hours, like how Niantic is expecting us to catch shiny legendary Pokemon. So really guys, so just I'm just telling you here, that is that don't expect more for shiny Zapdos guys. Just try to just aim and just try to catch a legendary Pokemon Zapdos, if you didn't fill up your Pokédex with that. So don't go with the aim of catching shiny Zapdos guys, because it could be as the same as Articuno day, that many, like as I told you, like many didn't get shiny Articuno, and many got frustrated about that. So if you expect for shiny Zapdos and if you do rides, then you will be like frustrated. So don't expect for it, just do rides, and if you have luck, enough luck, then you will get shiny Zapdos. But if you aim and go, then you will be frustrated, and you will be sad, and if you don't get it, it will be like a saddest committee day for you. So guys, so I'm not telling you here that don't catch any Pokemon. I'm just telling you that don't get so much hyper and don't get so much expectation, you will get like shiny Pokemon, because in 3 hours it will be so difficult. I hope you understand. So I want you all to not to get frustrated, just like you had in the in the Articuno community day. Alright guys, so now let me also tell about that street strikes sent by Niantic for the policy to ban spoofers. So in that update, I just also have to tell you that many reports came that even the players who use FGL Pro is also getting the ban and warning message. So I just recommend you that don't use that guys. Now just stop using that. All right, and now just stop using it, because many reports and many news are coming that even you're using FGL Pro, many are getting banned. So I'm here to stop you that don't use FGL Pro, use spoofer free, fake GPS spoofer free. Still it is safer guys, still it is safer, that app is safer. Even you can just see this in the beginning of this video itself. I just opened my main account, and also I just showed you from the beginning. I didn't get any warning message, I didn't get any shadow ban, as you also seeing in this video now. So in the front of you in this video itself, I just opened the game and I started my recordings by opening the game itself. So you also saw that no warning message it came. So it's all fine, it's all fine here guys. You can just see my Pokemon, say Pokemon collection, it's all fine, everything is fine. So I'm just still using spoofer free. I didn't use FGL Pro, and I'm just using spoofer free. Even you can just see my live streams too, I'm just using spoofer free. Yeah. So I also suggest you that to use spoofer free. If you're using FGL Pro or any other app, just don't use it or delete it. Just use only spoofer free guys, because it is only the safer till now. As I told you, even players getting banned and warning message in that FGL Pro too. So yesterday in the video I suggest you to use also FGL Pro, but I also mentioned that many players are getting banned. So my first preference was spoofer free. So I just told this sentence in that previous video. So if you saw that full video, you will get to know about that. If you didn't see that video, just go and check it out that. Alright guys, okay. So guys, this is my suggestion, that so be careful, be safe. And also that as I said many times, that to if you want to change location and if you're using spoofer free, just go after 2 hours. But now I'm saying that the three, after the three strikes, so like many are getting banned. So far, like more safer side, now just change it, guys. I'm going to change that. Like if you're like want to just like after jump after like 2 hours, now make it as like more, guys. Like if you want to jump to another location, just go after 3 hours, or like 2 hours, or like 2.5 hours, or 3 hours, or maybe 3.5 hours. But don't jump after 2 hours, guys. But because we don't know like what Niantic is up to and what Niantic is going to do. Yes, guys. All right. So if you like using spoofer free, just go after 2 hours plus two plus hours. Yeah, 2 plus hours. That is a 2.5 hours, or 3 hours, or 3.5 hours, or 4 hours, whatever you want. But if you ask me for joystick, I already said you that don't use any joystick app, or don't use any other app. Just use only Spoof for free. So this is a timing duration for jumping in between like countries and locations if you want to. Alright, guys. Okay, so I hope I cleared all the doubts and questions about Zapdos Day, also about the three strikes. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. So I hope you liked it. So just smash the like button for this video. Also, please kindly subscribe my channel if you're new to my channel. Also, hit that bell button to get notification so you won't miss any of my upcoming lessons and videos. Till then, we'll meet you guys in my next session videos. So then, bye, guys. Take care and bye, guys.